Let me save you a whopping $40,000. We'll reveal 20 SUVs that have been causing headaches for owners across the country. These aren't just minor inconveniences. We're talking about serious issues that could leave you stranded on the side of the road. We'll uncover the problems plaguing these vehicles and the reasons behind their poor performance. You're about to have insider knowledge that could save you thousands of dollars and countless hours of frustration. So, if you're in the market for an SUV or know someone who is, this is information you can't afford to miss. You're driving your Nissan Rogue down the highway, feeling good about your choice of a popular SUV. The smooth ride and fuel economy have you convinced you've made a smart investment. But underneath that sleek exterior, a serious problem is brewing. The Rogue seems to tick all the boxes for the average family or commuter, but appearances can be deceiving, and in this case, they're hiding a potentially catastrophic flaw. The issue lies with the Rogue's turbocharged 3-cylinder engine. Nissan promoted this engine as a technological marvel, but what they didn't tell buyers was that it has a fatal flaw, turning these SUVs into ticking time bombs. Reports of engine failures are flooding in from Rogue owners across the country. We're talking about complete engine failure, often with less than 60,000 miles on the odometer. Imagine your engine suddenly losing power on a busy highway, or worse, catching fire while parked in your garage. The data paints a grim picture. A recent survey of Rogue owners found that 1 in 20 had experienced a major engine problem within the first 3 years of ownership. That's 5 times higher than the industry average for compact SUVs. Even more alarming, over 60% of these failures resulted in the need for a complete engine replacement, a repair that can cost upwards of $10,000. The true extent of the problem might be even worse than these numbers suggest. Many Rogue owners have reported being pressured into signing non-disclosure agreements when seeking repairs, suggesting that Nissan is well aware of the issue and trying to keep it under wraps. So, which SUV brand is hiding a ticking time bomb under its hood? The answer is Nissan, and the Rogue is just the tip of the iceberg. This pattern of rushing vehicles to market without adequate testing isn't limited to one model or one manufacturer. It's a troubling trend that's spreading across the industry, putting drivers at risk and leaving them with massive repair bills. As we move on to our next automotive offender, keep this in mind. The Nissan Rogue's story is part of a larger pattern in the auto industry. Manufacturers are pushing the boundaries of technology and efficiency, but at what cost? Are they sacrificing reliability and safety in the pursuit of better fuel economy and flashy features? The next SUV on our list suggests that this problem isn't limited to budget-friendly brands. Even luxury automakers are playing fast and loose with their customers' trust and safety. The Infiniti QX50 proves that a luxury badge doesn't guarantee reliability. This high-end SUV, with its sleek body and plush interior, seems to have it all at first glance. It's the kind of vehicle that turns heads and impresses neighbors. But beneath the shiny exterior lurks a troubling secret. Consumer Reports has consistently given the QX50 poor reliability ratings, placing it near the bottom of the luxury compact SUV segment. How can a vehicle that costs tens of thousands more than mainstream competitors be less reliable? The answer lies in its shared components with less expensive models. The QX50's engine, touted as an engineering breakthrough, has proven to be a reliability nightmare. Owners report frequent issues ranging from loss of power to complete failure. Problems you'd expect from a budget car, not a luxury SUV. Many of the underlying systems and technologies are also identical to less expensive models, meaning the QX50 inherits many of their reliability issues. The financial implications for QX50 owners are severe. Repair costs for luxury vehicles are typically higher, and the QX50 is no exception. Engine and transmission repairs can easily run into thousands of dollars, quickly eroding any perceived value from owning a premium vehicle. One reviewer summed it up: buying an Infiniti QX50 is like paying a premium for a vehicle that can deliver budget car reliability issues. Owners find themselves making frequent trips to the dealership, spending more time in the service department than enjoying their luxury SUV. The QX50's poor reliability raises troubling questions about the broader luxury SUV market. Are we seeing a trend where automakers prioritize flash over substance, hoping that a premium image will distract from underlying issues? As we continue exploring SUV reliability, remember that sometimes the most unassuming vehicles can hide the biggest surprises. Our next stop takes us to an American icon that's been promising rugged adventures, but delivering roadside breakdowns instead. The Ford Bronco Sport burst onto the scene with promises of rugged adventure and off-road capability. Ford's marketing painted an idyllic picture of weekends spent conquering nature, but for many owners, the reality has been far less exciting and far more dangerous. Despite its tough exterior and adventure-ready image, a serious problem was lurking beneath the surface. Reports began to surface of Bronco sport engines failing catastrophically, often with less than 60,000 miles on the odometer. The culprit? Cracking fuel injectors that caused performance issues and posed a significant fire risk. This isn't a minor inconvenience. It's a potentially life-threatening defect. Imagine driving your family through a remote area, only to have your engine suddenly lose power or burst into flames. It's a scenario that's all too real for some Bronco sport owners. The frequency of these issues is alarming. While Ford hasn't released official numbers, independent surveys suggest that as many as 1 in 50 Bronco sport owners have experienced major engine problems within the first 2 years of ownership. Many cases have resulted in complete engine replacements under warranty. These repeated engine swaps raise serious questions about the long-term viability of owning a Bronco sport. Will these replacement engines face the same issues down the road? And what happens when the vehicle is out of warranty? Ford's response to the crisis has been telling. The company issued a recall for over 500,000 Bronco Sports and Escapes equipped with the problematic 1.5-liter engine. But many owners and industry experts argue that this action came too late. After months of complaints and dangerous incidents, the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, NHTSA, has launched an investigation into the Bronco Sports reliability issues, signaling the severity of the problem. This level of scrutiny from federal regulators is rare for a relatively new model and suggests that the issues may be more widespread than Ford has admitted. The evidence points to a rushed development process and inadequate testing. In their eagerness to capitalize on the resurgent popularity of the Bronco name, Ford may have cut corners on quality control and long-term durability testing. This pattern of prioritizing speed to market over reliability isn't unique to Ford. As we've seen with other manufacturers, the industry is pushing the boundaries of technology and efficiency at the expense of dependability. The Bronco Sports troubles are just the latest chapter in an ongoing story of automotive disappointment. As we consider these issues, it's worth asking, are consumers being sold a false bill of goods when it comes to rugged, adventure-ready vehicles? And how many more trail-rated SUVs are hiding potentially dangerous flaws beneath their tough exteriors? From trail-rated disasters to suburban nightmares, unreliable SUVs come in all shapes and sizes. The Chrysler Pacifica Hybrid stands out as one of the most problematic vehicles on the road. How did a minivan designed for safety-conscious parents become such a reliability nightmare? The Pacifica Hybrid promised to combine the spaciousness of a traditional family hauler with the eco-friendly benefits of a hybrid powertrain. Chrysler promoted its plug-in capability and advanced safety systems, painting a picture of effortless family road trips powered by clean energy. It was supposed to make minivans appealing to a new generation of tech-savvy parents. But the reality for many Pacifica Hybrid owners has been far from the eco-friendly dream they were sold. The very systems meant to set it apart have become its biggest weakness. Owners have reported a wide range of issues, with the most concerning involving the hybrid system itself. There have been numerous cases of engine shutdowns and potential fires, raising serious safety concerns. Imagine driving down the highway with your kids in the back, only to have your $40,000 minivan suddenly lose power. The frequency and severity of these issues have led to multiple recalls, but for many owners, it's not enough. The financial impact of owning a Pacifica Hybrid can be severe. Any potential savings on fuel costs are quickly offset by hefty repair bills and the stress of frequent dealership visits. What's worse, the vehicle's reputation for unreliability has led to a sharp decline in resale value, leaving owners feeling trapped with their problematic purchases. So, how are hybrid SUVs failing their eco-conscious buyers? The Pacifica Hybrid serves as a cautionary tale. It shows that cutting-edge technology isn't enough if the execution is flawed. Families looking to go green are being left stranded, both literally and figuratively, by vehicles that promise the world but deliver only headaches. As we consider the broader implications for the hybrid SUV market, it's clear that manufacturers need to prioritize reliability alongside innovation. The Pacifica Hybrid's struggles raise important questions about the rush to electrify vehicles and whether some companies are pushing new technologies to market before they're truly ready for the demands of family life. Jeep's venture into hybrid technology with its 4xe models has hit some serious roadblocks. These vehicles, including the Grand Cherokee and Wrangler, were supposed to blend eco-friendly driving with Jeep's legendary off-road capabilities, but for many owners, the reality has been far from the electrified adventure they were promised. the 4xe models have been plagued by a host of reliability issues. Significant hybrid battery problems have raised alarming concerns about potential vehicle fires, while drivetrain failures have left some owners stranded, an ironic twist for vehicles designed to tackle remote wilderness. Electronic malfunctions have resulted in lengthy repair times, with mechanics struggling to diagnose and fix these complex issues. Cold weather performance has been another sore point. Many 4xe owners have reported that the hybrid system struggles in winter conditions, resulting in poor efficiency and limited off-road capability. This is a significant blow to a brand that prides itself on all-season, all-terrain performance. These problems have severely shaken consumer confidence in Jeep's electrified models. Owners who expected rugged dependability are instead finding themselves with vehicles that come with too many unresolved issues. The disappointment is palpable, with many expressing regret over their purchase. The situation has become so dire that Jeep is now facing multiple class action lawsuits. This legal turmoil reflects the growing dissatisfaction among 4xe owners and sends shockwaves through the entire SUV market. As more manufacturers rush to electrify their lineups, Jeep's troubles serve as a cautionary tale about the risks of pushing new technologies to market before they're fully proven. The race to electrification is clearly creating new challenges for even the most established brands. The question now is whether other manufacturers will learn from Jeep's missteps, or if we'll see more electric and hybrid SUVs stumbling as they try to merge eco-friendly technology with rugged capability. For Jeep, rebuilding trust and solving these reliability issues will be crucial if they want to maintain their position in the evolving SUV market. A serious problem is threatening to tarnish the legendary reputation of Chevrolet and GMC trucks. The culprit? A piece of advanced technology that was supposed to make these trucks more efficient and environmentally friendly. Instead, it's turning them into unreliable money pits that leave owners stranded and facing massive repair bills. The issue lies in the cylinder deactivation technology found in many Chevrolet Silverado and GMC Sierra models. This system, designed to improve fuel economy, has been linked to severe engine problems. Owners are reporting sudden power loss, engine shutdowns, and in some cases, complete engine failure. The scale of the problem is staggering. A recent survey of Silverado and Sierra owners revealed that 1 in 15 had experienced major engine issues related to the cylinder deactivation system. Even more alarming, over 70% of these problems occurred in trucks with less than 60,000 miles on the odometer. These aren't old, worn-out vehicles. They're relatively new trucks that should be in their prime. The financial impact on owners is severe. Engine replacements for these trucks can cost around $6,000, and that's not including additional expenses for fluids, gaskets, and potential rental cars while the work is being done. For many owners, this unexpected cost is a significant financial burden, especially considering how new their vehicles are. The situation has become so dire that multiple class action lawsuits have been filed against General Motors. Owners are alleging that the company knew about these issues but failed to address them adequately or inform customers of the risks. These legal actions are not just a problem for GM, they're sending shockwaves through the entire American auto industry. So, which full-size truck's advanced technology is destroying engines and leaving owners with massive repair bills? The answer is clear. Chevrolet and GMC trucks equipped with cylinder deactivation technology are facing a reliability crisis that's shaking consumer confidence to its core. As we consider the broader implications for the American auto industry, it's clear that the pursuit of fuel efficiency and environmental friendliness comes with significant risks. The question now is whether other manufacturers will learn from GM's mistakes, or if we'll see more innovations that prioritize marketing buzz over long-term reliability and customer satisfaction. While GM grapples with its reliability crisis, a larger financial storm is brewing for SUV owners across the board. The true cost of owning an SUV goes far beyond the sticker price, and for some models, it's a ticking time bomb for your wallet. The concept of total cost of ownership includes everything from fuel costs and insurance to maintenance and repairs. For unreliable SUVs, those repair costs can quickly spiral out of control. We're talking about potentially catastrophic failures that can cost thousands to repair. And because the technology is often new and complex, many dealerships struggle to diagnose and fix these issues. The impact on long-term financial planning can be severe. Many buyers choose SUVs expecting to keep them for a decade or more. But when faced with mounting repair bills and plummeting resale values, those plans often crumble. Owners find themselves trapped between expensive repairs and the prospect of taking a huge loss on a trade-in. As word spreads about these issues, the market value of problematic models plummets. Owners looking to sell or trade in their vehicles are often shocked to discover how much value they've lost. It's not uncommon for these SUVs to depreciate at twice the rate of more reliable models in the same class. The broader economic implications of this reliability crisis are staggering. We're talking about billions of dollars in unexpected expenses for consumers, not to mention the potential impact on the auto industry as a whole. As trust in these brands erodes, we could see shifts in market share and even changes in how manufacturers approach vehicle development and testing. So what affordable SUV will cost you a fortune in the long run? The sad truth is, it could be any of the models we've discussed. These vehicles all carry hidden costs that can devastate your finances over time. As we wrap up our journey through the SUV reliability Hall of Shame, it's clear that the problem is far more widespread and severe than most consumers realize. The pursuit of fuel efficiency, advanced technology, and market share has led to a generation of SUVs that are less reliable and more expensive to own than ever before. The question now is, will manufacturers learn from these mistakes, or are we heading towards an even bigger crisis in the SUV market? The automotive industry is facing a critical moment with SUV reliability under intense scrutiny. After years of prioritizing quick production over quality, manufacturers are realizing that consumer trust is at stake. The question now is whether they can effectively address these concerns. Emerging trends in SUV design are shaping the future of reliability. Hybrid and electric models promise improved fuel efficiency and lower emissions, but they also introduce new challenges. Battery systems and electronic components in these advanced powertrains present their own reliability issues, creating a complex landscape for manufacturers to navigate. Upcoming regulations are set to transform the industry. New safety and environmental standards are pushing automakers to invest in more rigorous testing and quality control measures. While this is a positive step, it remains to be seen if it will be sufficient to address all reliability concerns. Consumer sentiment is shifting, and it's not favorable for manufacturers. High-profile recalls and reliability issues in popular models have made buyers increasingly skeptical. They're demanding greater transparency about vehicle performance and reliability, no longer swayed by flashy marketing alone. Experts warn that brands risk losing loyal customers if they fail to address these issues. Buyers are becoming less tolerant of unreliable vehicles, regardless of brand prestige. They're actively choosing competitors that offer better reliability ratings and customer satisfaction. The future of SUV reliability involves rethinking the entire approach to vehicle design and manufacturing, addressing root causes of failures, such as complex engine technologies and inadequate testing protocols, is crucial for ensuring new models don't repeat past mistakes. For consumers, this shift presents both opportunities and challenges. The increased focus on reliability could lead to better, more dependable SUVs in the future. However, we may see some growing pains as manufacturers adapt to this new landscape. Higher production costs could result in higher prices for consumers, at least in the short term. The coming years will be decisive for the SUV market. The industry's ability to deliver reliable, high-tech vehicles that meet consumer demands will determine its future. While the outcome remains uncertain, one thing is clear: reliability can no longer be an afterthought in the automotive world. The true cost of owning unreliable SUVs extends far beyond the sticker price. From unexpected breakdowns to plummeting resale values, the financial impact can be devastating. You can protect yourself from these pitfalls. Before purchasing your next SUV, thoroughly research reliability ratings, owner reviews, and recall information. This due diligence could save you thousands in the long run. The SUV market continues to evolve, with manufacturers facing pressure to balance innovation with reliability. As consumers, our choices and demands will play a crucial role in shaping the future of these vehicles. By prioritizing quality and dependability in our purchasing decisions, we can influence the direction of the industry and ensure better options for all drivers.